On a serene April morning in 2023, my wife, Clara, and I were fishing in our private lake in Willow Creek, a 15-acre retreat in upstate New York we'd owned since 2008. The water shimmered under the dawn, our sanctuary for a decade of quiet weekends. Clara, always poised, scanned the horizon with that sharp gaze I'd come to love. "This is home," I murmured, baiting my hook. She nodded, her smile hiding a depth I hadn't yet unraveled. Then, a roar shattered the calm, sleek Range Rover tore down our private road. Out stepped Vivian Caldwell, the new president of the local HOA, her auburn hair lacquered into a fortress, her designer suit screaming wealth. Her perfume, a cloying mix of jasmine and arrogance, hit us before her words. "You must be James," she declared, jabbing a manicured nail at me. "I'm Vivian, HOA president. This lake is community property now." I stood baffled. Our land wasn't under HOA control. We'd chosen this plot to avoid such nonsense. "There's a mistake," I said evenly. "This is private property." Vivian's laugh was a blade. "Oh, James, our new bylaws claim all lakes over an acre. This belongs to us." She waved a folder, claiming we'd been stealing from neighbors. Clara, still seated, eyed Vivian's license plate, her hand brushing her HEPA, gesture I'd seen but never questioned. "Caldwell, from Crestwood Estates," Clara asked coolly. Vivian sneered. "And you are?" "Your name's not on the deed." Clara rose, her presence commanding. "I'm Clara, his wife." Something flickered in Vivian's eyes, recognition, perhaps, but she pressed on, announcing plans for a luxury spa resort, our lake as its centerpiece. My blood boiled. "I've got deeds, surveys, all filed with the county. You have no claim." Vivian's face reddened. "I'm the HOA president. I decide what's legal here." Her heel caught in the mud as she stormed off, shouting, 30 days to comply." Clara studied the tire tracks, murmuring, "Caldwell familiar." Her calm unnerved me. Who was this woman I'd married? By Sunday, yellow signs ringed our lake. HOA property, future resort site. Vivian had trespassed overnight. Clara snapped photos, noting GPS coordinates, urging me to leave the signs as evidence. Then, engines roared. Vivian led a convoy, megaphone in hand, proclaiming our lake the site of a community wellness center. A crowd followed, some tossing litter into our water. I shouted, "You're trespassing." Vivian smirked, live streaming. "Look at this greedy man hoarding our lake." Clara stepped forward, her voice cutting through. "You're on camera. Leave now." Some hesitated, but Vivian scoffed. "She's no lawyer." Clara made a call. "Send a unit." Multiple trespassers. Not police, but unit. The crowd thinned, but Vivian vowed to return with officials. That night, I overheard Clara on the phone. "Pull everything on Caldwell." "Yes, the Crestwood fraud case. I want records, deeds, tactical on standby federal." My stomach dropped. Federal? Tactical? Who was Clara? Thursday dawned tense. Clara, in a bulky jacket, checked her phonia map with red dots closing in. She adjusted something under her vest, her hair in a tight bun, her demeanor battle-ready. Engines roared again. 2 police cars, Vivian's Range Rover, and HOA lackeys. Vivian, in a garish HOA president vest, pointed at Clara. "Officers, arrest her for trespassing on our lake." Officer Daniels, looking exhausted, asked for Clara's ID. "I'm Clara Hayes," she said, hands visible. "This is my husband's land." Vivian shoved papers at Daniels. "Her name's not on the deed, she's a trespasser." Clara didn't budge. "Officer Daniels, badge 3921, you're about to make a grave mistake." "I know your chief, Captain Harper." Daniels frowned. How do you know Harper?" Clara smiled thinly. 5 minutes, and you'll see." Vivian raged. "She's stalling. Arrest her." But Clara dialed her phone. "Director Hayes. Execute now. Federal backup, code priority." "Director?" My knees buckled. 3 black SUVs screeched in, disgorging 8 FBI agents in tactical gear. Their leaders saluted Clara. "Director Hayes, area secured." She unzipped her jacket, revealing an FBI vest and a gleaming badge. Clara Hayes, Director, Federal Bureau of Investigation. Vivian's jaw dropped, her face cycling through shock and terror. Officer Daniels paled. Director, I'm sorry we had no idea. Clara waved him off, turning to Vivian. Mrs. Caldwell, let's discuss false police reports, harassment, and abuse of emergency services. Agent Larson pulled up a tablet, displaying Vivian's financials $300,000 siphoned from HOA funds, shell companies buying foreclosed homes, audio of Vivian bragging about breaking families. These idiots will sell if we push hard enough, her voice sneered. The crowd gasped. Some wept, realizing they'd been duped. Vivian stammered, That's entrapment. Clara held up a warrant. We've watched you for months. This lake was your last mistake. Vivian bolted for her car, but slipped in the mud, her $2,000 suit ruined. Agents cuffed her as she screamed. I'm the law here. Clara crouched beside her. No, Vivian. You're a thief. The crowd turned on Vivian, some recalling Clara's quiet interventions saving homes, warning against scams. She'd been their unseen protector. Later, Clara faced me, eyes soft. I didn't lie, James. I protected you. This job terrorism, cartels, corruption, I couldn't bring it home. Our lake was my refuge. I hugged her, reeling. 10 years as FBI director? She nodded. Every business trip was a case. But you were my anchor. We laughed, uneasy but together. Call you director now? I teased. Only if you won the couch, she shot back. Vivian's trial exposed a multi-state scam, defrauding 20 families. She got 12 years, no parole, and $600,000 in restitution. Our lake stayed ours. The HOA reformed under a humble retiree. Clara taught me to spot lies, red fraud, be her partner. Now, when her phone buzzes, I'm ready her sidekick against the Vivians of the world. Was Clara right to hide her identity, even from me? Should she have used FBI power against a local bully? What would you do if your spouse kept such a secret? Comment your city, hit like, and subscribe for more.